Hey guys, good morning. Like I had to sit in front of the sunlight because it hasn't really been very bright, so I had to like sit in front of the sunlight. Anyways, good morning. How are you guys? I want to make a random video that is probably going to get some critics and some people who choose not to believe afterwards. I don't know, but it's something that if I was the one who caused, I would also probably have criticized if I was, then. Well, it's not something that is not within your reach. So, um, how do I start this? Like, Holy Spirit, give me so much boldness. Holy Spirit, give me boldness. Anyways, good morning, guys. I want to tell you my experience with the Lord. One of my experience with the Lord. This is not a normal video. I think I've said it before in one of my videos, and I'm not sure I have uploaded it yet. But anyways, as much as you see this video, yeah, for you guys to enjoy it, and no matter when this video comes out, if it be in the afternoon, in the night, I'm still going to say good morning on this video. Anyways, um I've always had this backsliding, you know experience when I gave my life to Christ 2015, and it's been off and on until like it became stable for close to 3 years. And let's say close to 3 years, that's like probably 2017 or so, partially. I can't really say, well, 2017 wasn't so strong. It wasn't really even strong. It wasn't strong. I just said probably 2018 or so, and I began to know a lot of things that I didn't know. I began to understand things that I don't know. I felt was so hard for me to understand. There were times where I wept. I got tired of having gone back to sin. I like I've said, I was so much in immorality. Like, right, you have no idea. Like, so deep. I had so much story which you guys are still going to hear probably from a series that I'm about to release. I titled it Transparency Thursdays. It's not just going to feature me alone, it's going to feature people with their stories, and I hope it's going to encourage you guys to check it out. Anyways, I've had a lot of backsliding talks, and kind like partially, I don't know if I'm healed completely, because there are times where I feel like I'm fine, and when it hits and I'm like I'm coming back to my secret place with tears, and telling God that, God, you just have to see me with this. Like, not like I've gone back there, like I'm just saying, like my past just keeps resurfacing, yeah, and the pain and every single thing that I feel like, oh God, literally I shouldn't have done this when I was in the world. I shouldn't have done that. I should have, like, the devil tries to accuse me, and then I just have to realize that who is it that condemns us? It is Christ who died for us. Who is it that brings forth a charge? It is God who loves us, right? It is Christ who died and rose and is seated at the right hand of God. So nothing separates me from the love of God, and this is why I am doing this. And I don't really know how you guys are. Yeah, the cloud has covered the sun, but I hope you guys still see. Thank you, Jesus. Anyways, I hope you guys can still flow what I've said. So it's hard to come out transparent. But I'm going to share my encounter with you guys that happened 2019, and so let's say 2018, 2019, there were times where I I I started coming across people, but on TV, when you watch Daily Star, Daystar, you watch that several Christian channels, and you just find people coming to testify of how they found the Lord or how they saw Jesus literally. Or when you read books and you find out that a pastor literally prayed. Okay, I think it was what's his name again? Oh Jesus Christ. I've forgotten his name, and I read his book and I was like, I was so shocked because he said his sister wasn't his sister never believed in God, right? So she was more of an atheist. She was very successful. She had successful family, she had kids, she was okay with her life, and there was when you're okay with your life, when you feel everything is fine, there is no need for God anymore. Like, you feel like you can do without God. Meanwhile, we just don't know that we are naked. We don't know that we are blind. We don't know that, like the Bible puts it, we just don't know that we are wretched. Right? So I had this feeling like I was always asking God, you know what, God, I know I love you. I know you've saved me from my past and reoccurrence, and I know literally I started knowing the love of God as a father, as a friend, and I know, like, I could tell that I've grown for a long time, and that was one of the reasons why I want to open this YouTube channel at some point. Like I told you guys, I laid my complaints to God and said a lot of things like, what will people say? What if my past comes up? What is this? What is that? And these are things that one day I'm going to say, but that's so like fast forwarding to what I have to say. So I don't really care. I don't care what you guys think. So early this morning, I care what you guys think, but like it's not going to change my belief of what I saw. So early this morning, I had my devotions and I decided to go through, social media, and I was checking. I was going through a lot of people um, pages, and I just got tired. I'm like, okay, let me come to YouTube, and I checked YouTube, and something just told me, like, I just had a feeling to like check on my search box. I saw Jesus, and that's one of the reasons why I am saying. And when I saw a lot of views from a lot of people, people now are eager to find out. I saw Jesus. There were times I saw books like that they wrote hellfire, heaven, Jesus, and I used to read it before when I was in junior secondary school and feel like these people were wrong, or people were probably, some of them, you just can't trust every person. And I'm not expecting you to trust this, but I'm expecting Holy Spirit to witness what I saw. Like, I can't defend what I saw, but I can tell you that he can witness that what I'm saying is right, and I don't really care. I don't really care. So most of us have probably been in churches where we've had our pastors say that um they saw Jesus, they saw a lot of things, and you just feel that these things were only for God. Like, people carved out, in ministry, like pastors, evangelists, because they feel like they're the ones who are more blessed, more anointed to see this. But for Christ's sake, God made man that he can reveal himself, that man should be in. The Bible says that he made them that they may be with him. So there is much that can be shown when you're with somebody. Like, you begin to encounter different parts of his person that you're with. You begin to see this person for who this person is. I believe in the word of God. Absolutely. Absolutely. But there probably was just something missing, and I was always going back to God and say, God, as those people had seen you, I just want to see you. I want to encounter you. And literally, I've hated myself for some time. I had to forgive myself. If you saw one of my videos, I'm going to share the link. I sent like I said, the video, the Potter's House 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm going to share the link. I told you partially what I had to tell myself that I forgive myself. Like, I cried so much, like, and I just, in as much as I forgive myself, like, it's daily, that sometimes I have to look at myself in the mirror and tell myself that you're okay, you're fine, you're who God wants you to be. And at times where things hit you and you're just like, God, why? Like, why is this past coming up? You keep on asking questions, and you feel like the more you move in, the more the devil just keeps coming after you and everything. So yeah, I wanted an encounter. I still want more. I want more, because right now Jesus is as real as this to me. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm so happy. And it's surprising how this week I was talking to one of my closest friends, and I was showing her this thing, and I told her that, Sarah, I can't really tell you how it is, but I will tell you that all my body felt it. Oh, even my spirit felt it, like everything. So let me go how to my story of how I saw Jesus. He didn't come to my room physically. Like, it wasn't one day when I was showering that he entered. No, it wasn't when I was in church that I opened my eye and I saw a vision and he was there. No, it wasn't one, like, funny enough, I wasn't praying, I wasn't studying my Bible. I was resting. Like, I was resting. I was sleeping. And let's say within, I normally stand up by 5 a.m. I set my alarm for 4:59 to wake up so I could have my morning time with God. And it's just some kind of way I feel it makes me draw closer to God, because there is nothing seeking my attention at that time. Like, I can't start saying I need to do this right now, I need to do that. I just have me and God to ourselves. So concerning what I was saying, like, I know you guys are probably wondering, I hope you guys can hear what I'm saying and listen very intensively. Yeah. So hang on. So yeah, as I was saying, so it was probably within the time of 2 3 a.m. in the morning, and I just, I had my door, like the door to my bedroom. I had someone walking. I had footsteps, like I had footsteps, and the person came and lay down on the bed with me. And you know how it was like, you know, I normally sleep like, I don't sleep like this, but like I normally sleep in one side of the bed, and I stay like that till I wake up. Only when I want to turn. So I just felt like an umbrella. Like there was this warmth around me. There was this atmosphere. I was having this warm sensation around me, and I don't know. I believe in angels too, but I don't think I don't. I just can't explain anymore. But I know that I was already sleeping, and when I had, I'm very very sensitive to knowing when someone enters my room or when someone coughs, even when I'm sleeping or something. So I I just felt it that day, and I was like, okay. And so while I was sleeping out, there was something trying to register in my mind that someone just came into your room. Like someone is hugging you right now. And I noticed that the atmosphere in my room, I'm not talking of the temperature, I'm talking of the atmosphere in my room changed. Like I was suddenly not in my room anymore. Like I had this vision, it was more of a trance where I was asleep, not asleep, but it was just more of a trance, and I found myself in a place I've never been before. I can't explain how it is. There was no building around it. There was no gold, like when people say they go to heaven, they see gold standing and everything. And there was no gold. It was more of I was in a part of the world that was separate. Like or probably I was in probably somewhere. I just had nothing to describe where I was, but I could tell that where I was, there was a very, 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 very smooth sand. Like my feet was planted on a very smooth sand, and the sand has. I've never seen a smooth sand as that before ever. No matter the brand, no matter what, I have never seen a brand like a sand like that before. And I was planted there, and I was like I was facing the back, like I was facing the back, and I heard a voice from behind me, and I was like, when you get curious, so who's this person? Who's this person? And it just turned, and all of a sudden you're seeing a face here, you're seeing a face here, you're seeing a face here, like all these faces. You could not. I can't really explain how it's like. That's just the thing. I just knew in my spirit when I was in that vision that okay, this was Jesus. Like he probably came in another way or something, but I saw the faces, and what he did was that he made me draw close. It was like suddenly my gap that was here just became like very close. So he was probably here and I was like here, and I felt so little, like coming from the fact that I was looking up, and it was like I was very small where I was. And he called my name again and he said Thelma. And when you just look up and the first thing I saw was his eyes, like that's the only thing I can really say I knew I saw. And like the eyes were, I could read love. I could read a lot of things, like, and I had an answer in my heart. Like it was like I wanted to just tell him I love him. Like I wanted to say a lot of things, and he just spoke out. Like he spoke out and said, "Thelma, I love you." And immediately he said that I felt so much, like so much peace. I was so happy. Like it was there I kind of recognized that I was having a vision or something, and I said, you know what? I'm in my mind. I was like, when I'm done with this, I'm going to tell every single person. It's somehow that it's just funny how I've not told anyone. Like I've not really said it out to people, and I know this is going to receive a lot of critique because it doesn't look like your fancy kind of thing that you want to hear. And there's some people who aren't just Christian, and there's some people who are religionists than Christians. And even the Christians, they still have to be skeptical about who you believe and who you let in, because yeah, they can be false prophets. But I don't care anymore. Like I'm just surprised that I didn't. I promised him I was going to say it out in my heart. I knew he could read my heart, and I promised. I was like, I literally said, I'm going to tell many people as much as I can what I saw. And immediately, like, I was swept off that whole vision stuff. I remember that the presence lingered in my room for close to 15 minutes, and I was on the bed, and I didn't want to just stop. And when I was opening my eyes, the first thing from my spirit, there was a song There was a song that was already coming out, and I felt so much. And next I said, Holy Spirit, I love you. Like, I don't care. Like, I've thought about a lot of things. I've thought of if people are going to say this girl isn't who she is, or maybe my past haunts me back. And nowadays, I just tell people that Jesus is this real to me, and I don't care, irrespective of what people think about me anymore. Like, I know I have struggled in believing that I am loved. I know I've struggled in believing that God wanted good for me. I know there's a lot I've struggled in believing, and I still struggle in believing. Like, right now, I'm trying to build my mindset. I just had to share this. Good morning, guys. God bless you. Please do subscribe, and I'll probably await your criticisms. God bless you. Love you guys.